Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel and we're going to react to episode 3 and 4 of Hunter x Hunter. If you guys haven't been here before, we are rewatching the whole series because I've already watched like 2 to 3 times because it's so awesome, and I want to watch it a fourth time because now we have all the context, we know what's gonna happen, and we can notice all those little details and appreciate the show because it's such a great show to watch and then rewatch again. If I can remember correctly, a good takeaway that I had from the last 2 episodes that I watched, that I said at the end of the last video, is that this anime had my attention from the start because it bases success in more stuff than only physical strength. Almost in all and every show that exists, they base probabilities of success literally in just strength. But this anime is different because from the start they tell us that the 3 main characters right now, Gon, Leorio and Kurapika, are worthy of taking the exam, not only because their physical strength, their strange perception, not only because Gon's physical strength and perception, or Kurapika's great intelligence and skill for analysis, but also for the kindness and thoroughness of Leorio, being a doctor and having empathy. They make it clear from the start that all those traits are important to be a good hunter and to be successful in life. So that's what I like about this show, that from the start not everything is just physical strength. Also, if you guys haven't noticed this, Hunter x Hunter, it's reflected because there's a lot of duality here in this show. We can see kindness of heart but also coldness of heart. We can see life going on but also murder. We can see innocence but also deceivedness. So this show plays a lot with the duality of life, which I find pretty interesting. So far we've learned that there's one hunter exam each year and that thousands of people want to apply for it, because being a hunter means being wealthy, being well paid, being skillful, having a good life and having access to parts of the world that normal people don't have. Also having access to public services, not needing a visa, and a lot of crazy benefits that you can get just from having this hunter's license. Also, we have learned that almost anybody can have a hunter's license, but we're just in episode 2, so we have a lot more to learn about what crazy things this world has for us. So with nothing left to say, let's start watching. But before that, if you like the content, consider liking, subscribing or leaving a comment. Also, if you want to support the channel, be part of that community and have a lot of extra benefits, you can go down to my Patreon. There you have full uncut and edited reactions, uncensored reactions. You'll also have early access, 24 to 72 hours of early access to all the episodes. You'll also be able to vote what show we watch next, and being part of the community, you'll be recognized at the start of each video. Your name will be displayed, and also you'll be able to send questions for me to answer at the end of each episode. With that being said, let's jump right into it. We are in Sabbath City.
A navigator's main job is to identify.
It's crazy because there are a lot of people here living just like normal.
For guiding them to the exam site. You see, that's because it's almost impossible to find the location.
You guys have to remember that that guy that is guiding them is a magical beast that can transform into whatever.
It's Zaban's world-famous panda frog on a stick, a delicacy.
This brooch here
Nice.
was excavated from Zaban's underground palace. It's a real find.
Panda frog.
You know, Zaban City is one shady place.
A city that's as prosperous as this one is bound to attract its share of unsavory characters.
Exactly.
What do you think you're doing, Gon? Let's go!
Right!
And Gon is just out there. Hello?
Here we are. I'm pretty sure that's the building.
Wait. For a second I thought I was not recording audio, so I was like crazy. But let's continue.
Wow, what a nice place!
Sabbath City is
That's
pretty
the exam
prosperous.
site, huh?
I hope they just showed us a little bit more about each city that they were visiting.
It's the crowd that it draws.
Hunter applicants
But they are
from
just
all
showing
across
us that the world is
congregate
big.
here.
My first shot at the hunter exam.
This world is so big, by the
This
way.
is how Dad felt.
Like the amount of people it takes to build everything.
Over here. This is it.
Yeah, they thought the Hunter exam was a big, extravagant
You're
place.
messing with us, right? It just looks like a regular restaurant.
Exactly.
You're telling me
It has to
hunter
be
applicants
hidden.
from all over the globe come to this old dive to take the exam?
That's exactly right.
Exactly, bro.
The hunter exam attracts millions of applicants every year, and no one would expect the exam to be held here, right?
Good point.
It has to be maintained a secret because not so many people can pass the exam.
Welcome.
And it's a waste
Is the
that there is
back room
so
available?
many
What
participants.
are you having?
The steak combo, please. The one that'll make us see the light. Make it 3.
Combo for 3, huh?
Nice.
How do you want 'em
3
cooked?
applicants.
Grilled slowly over a low flame till done, please.
Got it. See yourselves to the back room.
Just listening to that, I'm getting hungry.
Okay, wait here.
For what? Where are all the other applicants?
I can't wait for that steak combo.
Gon, that was just the password to get us inside.
I was also hungry, Gon.
Okay. So we don't get to eat?
Only 1 in 10,000.
Only 1 in
You're very
10,000.
lucky. That's how many ever make it this far.
Wow.
Nice job. You did great for first-timers.
Wow.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, that's also a good
Thanks for your
thing.
help.
That a lot of people have to retake the exam like every year.
I hope that next year I can help you again.
You will not help him because he'll probably pass.
It seems this room is actually an elevator.
I like how they make that, like the scene is just going up,
That explains it.
like to symbolize or like to show that they are going down.
Next year because he expects us to fail.
Exactly, he expects you
Once
to fail
every
because you are
3
first
years.
timers.
What's that?
It's how often a rookie passes the exam.
Oh, once every 3
Is
years a
that
rookie
unusual?
passes the exam.
It is. Some can't handle it. It's too mentally and physically taxing.
Damn. And they
It's
are
also
all
not
3
too
rookies.
uncommon for veterans to break the rookies so badly that they never retake the test.
So that's why people who want to be hunters are willing to risk everything for it.
That's
You hit
crazy.
the nail right on the head, my little friend. Being a hunter means making more money than anyone in the world.
That's true.
Wrong! People become hunters to join the world's most noble profession.
Shut
The
up,
world's
goody
most
goody.
noble
Selfish
profession.
money grubber.
Everybody has their own reasons.
Hey, go! Listen up.
Oh, they're taking
There's
Gon
a
into
list of
this.
the 100 richest people every year. And every single year there are over 50 hunters who make the list. That's more than half.
Oh. Oh, he just.
There are some hunters, sad to say, who seek treasure in wild game. But they're second rate. True hunters work tirelessly to maintain order, in society as well as in nature.
Oh, screw that.
Kurapika is like an
It's
emissary
free
for
to enter most
justice.
countries.
We know Leori's
Facilities
true
don't charge.
intentions, but
How's that
he
for
right now
benefits,
just
huh?
wants money.
Oh.
Of course he wants money
Hunters have many
because
difficult and important responsibilities.
couldn't save his friend.
Preserving artifacts and species, catching crooks, and even apprehending rogue hunters.
nice.
It's fame and fortune. That's why people want to become hunters.
No, it's conviction, profound knowledge, and a sound mind and body. Traits that are a true hunter's pride.
Hey, Gon, which of us do you agree with? What kind of hunter will you be?
Of course we agree with Kurapika,
Well, when
bro.
you put it that way, I guess I...
Gon is like,
I
okay,
think we've arrived.
whatever.
We'll finish this later.
Gon is relieved. So they are in this big underground cave. Bro, that would be so crazy to construct in the real world.
Is it me? Or is the mood here pretty grim?
We saw plenty of other applicants in the city, but these guys are different.
Exactly.
Each one of them is a master in their own right.
Exactly.
Excuse me!
They are the only ones. 1 in every 10,000 people
Looks like everybody's really on edge
pass
down
until
here.
this phase.
Hello. Please take your number badge. Thank you. Here you go.
And Gon is 405.
Here.
This
Be
green
sure
guy,
to wear
I
this
never
on your
knew
chest
what
at
this
all
green guy
times,
is.
Please, and be careful not to lose it, okay?
But he's so formal.
think I've seen you boys before.
Tompa. I hate this fat guy.
Yo,
You can tell it's our first time here?
more or less. It's getting easier. It's my 35th attempt, so it comes with the territory.
35.
You've tried
35 years.
I guess you could say I'm a hunter exam veteran.
Guys, you have to know that that's
Not really something to brag
35
about.
years
Indeed.
trying the exam.
Anyway, if you
How
have
old
any
is
more
this guy?
questions, I'd be happy to help.
Thanks a lot.
Because
Oh,
there's
by
one
the way,
exam
the name's
each year.
Tompa.
Hi, I'm Gon. This
This
is
guy must be
Kurapika,
at
and
least
this is Leoria.
45 years old. At least 50 years
You
old.
sure have taken the exam a lot. Are you the only one here who's tried a bunch of times, or are there others?
I might hold the record, but yeah, there are others. For instance, that guy over there. Number 255, Toto the Wrestler.
Oh,
Probably the strongest one
Another
here,
fat guy.
And he's smarter than he looks.
oh, he's
Over
saying
there
he's the
is
strongest.
103, Bourbon the Snake Charmer. He can really hold a grudge, so try not to get on
Yeah,
his
but
bad
how many
side.
times has he tried the
Let's
exam?
see now. Number 191, Botaro,
An
the
old
Kung
guy.
Fu master. He's getting old, but he's still the best martial artist around.
I'm sad that they don't show us how many times they have tried.
Umori. They work great as a team, so they almost always do really well. And 384, Gereta the
Gereta.
Hunter. He specializes in killing all kinds of creatures with his blow dart and club. There are more, but they've
They
taken
look
the
like
exam the most times.
strange.
Oh, wow!
When I saw this the first time, it was like, wow, this is really happening. Look, his hands. We all know that's probably Nen.
My, how unusual. Seems this poor man's arms have turned into flower petals. Now you see them, now you don't.
The music.
You should be more careful. And do apologize if you bump into someone.
Nice.
Just perfect. The psychopath is back again.
You know that guy?
So
Hisoka
does
could kill
that
them
mean
all,
he tried
literally.
last year?
Number 44, Hisoka the Magician. He was the #1 pick to pass last year's
Bro, he
exam,
looks so badass.
until he almost killed an examiner he didn't approve of.
Then what the hell is he doing here? They're letting him retake the exam after something like that?
Of course they are. They change the content and examiners every year, and the examiners choose the new material. The devil himself could pass the Hunter exam
Oh.
if the examiners say it's okay. It's how the
That's
whole
crazy that
thing
literally
works.
anybody can be a hunter.
Anyway, nobody likes the guy. I'd keep my distance if I
This
were
is
you.
crazy that almost anybody can have a hunter exam, have a hunter's
Oh,
license,
I almost forgot.
if you're just
Let's
have the
have a toast to
attitudes.
friendship. What do you say?
Hey,
Never
thanks.
accept
Yeah,
drinks
don't
from
mind if I
strangers,
do.
guys. Don't forget that.
I was dying of thirst.
Don't
Thanks a
forget
lot,
that.
buddy.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Well, there he goes, playing the nice guy again, even though he's the nastiest one here.
Tompa, the rookie crusher.
Here's to new friends.
What a loser you
and
have to
good
be
fortune.
to take the exam 35 times in a row, 35 years, and your sole purpose is to crush
Sorry, guys,
rookies.
but
Like,
the juice I gave you contains a
What a
powerful
loser.
laxative. One sip, and your guts will be on a non-stop roller coaster for 3 days.
one sip.
If you want to take the exam, I hope you brought plenty of diapers.
One sip. So this guy wants to kill them almost. Leorio! This guy's awesome. He has otherworldly
This juice might
perception.
have gone bad, Mr. Tompa. It tastes funny.
Seriously? That was a close call.
Huh? That's odd. Really sorry about that, fellas. Impossible. That laxative is flavorless and odorless. Please forgive me. I had no idea the juice was bad.
You don't have to apologize. What about you? Is your stomach okay?
I'm all right.
They should make him drink some of his
Oh,
own
good.
juice.
I've tried all kinds of plants and grasses on the mountain back home. So I can usually taste when something's bad.
That's some talent you got there.
Of course there's some
Never
talent.
seen anything like it. Damn it. He just had to be some wild mountain kid. Sorry again. I'll see you
I love
boys
this.
around.
Freaking
I
Tompa.
thought he would never shut up.
Something isn't quite right about the crop of rookies this year. Like 294.
Oh, Hanzo. The bald guy.
The first time I talked to him, he actually seemed pretty gullible.
Keep this to yourself.
I
But
want to
I
see him
am a
again,
ninja.
later.
Is that so?
I'm so
I
pissed
seek the
that he's
legendary
not there
scroll.
anymore in the series.
It is my secret mission to track down the ultimate ninja scroll. That's why I'm becoming a hunter.
I love how he tells him
Rumor
his
has it that it's
super
hidden
secret
somewhere that's
mission.
inaccessible to ordinary people.
Oh, so that's why he wants to have a hunter's
Anyway, This
license.
place is pretty boring, huh?
I guess
With a
so.
hunter license,
Hey,
you can
we
access
should have a
anywhere.
toast to friendship and good fortune, huh?
I am a seasoned ninja. I make it a point never to drink anything offered to me by
He's a
another.
seasoned ninja.
You understand?
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Yeah, he can be pretty nice and all that, but he is a ninja.
I can tell he's no idiot. One wrong move and I could have been in some serious trouble.
Huh?
Speaking of trouble, there's 301. That guy just oozes danger. I know one thing. I'm not going anywhere near him.
We
Then
all know
there's
who
the
that
one
guy
I
is.
really
He's
can't
crazy.
stand. 107.
Because
Nicholas.
this is so unpredictable the first time, because they are mixing
Must have been tough to
the
make it this
crazy
far,
good
huh?
characters with the
really.
loser
Everything's
characters
gone
like this
exactly
guy.
as my data predicted. I
thought like,
historical
wow,
data
this
from
guy
past
is
hunter
gonna be
exams to
like,
calculate this year's location.
he's gonna be the genius of the show or something.
It was really quite simple, and frankly rather boring.
Oh,
But
well,
when
good.
every time they
Impressive
show a
work
little
there, Kevin.
arrogance
The name's Tonpa. It's
or
real nice to meet you.
presumptuousness, you know they're gonna
Tonpa, is
get
it?
cut.
Ah, there you are. This is your 35th attempt. That's the second highest number of attempts by anyone. But it says here that you do hold the current record for the most consecutive attempts with 30. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, but it's no big deal. What do you say? You want to toast to friendship?
A toast of
But
friendship.
after
This guy is
35
such a
attempts,
loser.
you've
I
yet to
hate him.
Successfully pass the exam. And so,
And the other guy
I
just
assume you're too
doing this to
focused
his
on your
hair,
other
combing his
objective.
hair.
Am I right, Tonpa the Rookie Crusher?
Say what?
You
Fear
always
not,
know that
I
the
won't
ones
divulge
that
my findings with anyone else. Consider it a prize for your consecutive appearance record. Farewell.
Are there people like this in real life? Like Tompa, there are people like that in real life, but
Just
are
wait,
people
you
like
little
this guy with a
bastard.
computer
I'm the
exist
one
in
who's
real
gonna
life?
break that snotty nose of yours.
Hey, Mr. Tompa! That juice was great! Got any more? I don't know if I'm just nervous.
There's
but I
Killua.
really am thirsty.
Oh, of course.
And he's
What
like
the hell?
shouting to
That
everybody
laxative he drank
so that
should have
everybody
taken
knows
effect
that
by
he
now.
can drink it and have no
What's
effect
up with this kid?
at all. And he doesn't drink just one, he drinks like 3.
It's only a laxative, but still. If the kid drinks that much, he could die of dehydration.
Worried? Well, don't be. I'll be fine. I've trained for this. Poisons don't hurt me.
Impossible. That kid was actually able to tell what was in the juice?
Of course,
If he knew,
it's Killua.
then why the hell did he drink it? Number 99, Killua. Damn, this year's rookies are completely insane.
That's crazy that they are all rookies. All,
So what?
all of
It
them.
just means crushing them will be all the more satisfying.
That one's a rookie, the one with the nails. Hisoka's not a rookie, but he took the exam last year. 3 rookies. Just imagine how much does that cost. This world is insane.
I apologize for the delay. Thank you for waiting. The entry period for Hunter
The design of these characters is like so
So, with no further ado,
original,
the
creative,
Hunter exam will now begin.
not conventional. Hisoka's design is awesome.
One final word
This
of
guy is
caution.
just not
If you're
conventional.
short on luck or ability, keep in mind that there's a very real chance you could end up seriously injured. Death is another distinct possibility. If you're willing to accept the risks involved, I'll ask you to follow me now. But for the
Of course,
rest of you,
are willing to
kindly exit through the elevator
accept the risk
located
because
behind you.
they're already there. Like, this is just unnecessary, all these discourse.
Right then, very well. All 404 applicants will now participate in Phase 1.
Why 404? Who's the one that didn't take the exam? The one that lost his arms? No. Or yes. I don't know, I'm confused.
Yeah, I didn't think
Because
anybody
this
was
is so
gonna leave.
unpredictable.
I'd hoped a few
Like,
would duck out at least.
just follow me to the side of the exam. And he starts running and there. It's so unpredictable, guys. He starts running, he doesn't get tired.
Whoa, what?
I think the people up front have started running. It's because he's picking up the pace.
How rude of me! I neglected to introduce myself. I am Setotes, your examiner for the first phase of the exam. It's my responsibility to lead you all to the second phase.
Second? Whatever happened to the first?
The first phase is already underway.
Oh, so it has already begun.
The first phase is quite simple. All you have to do is follow me to the second phase.
Just
So
try
to
the
keep
stamina
up.
of these people.
Follow you? So that's it? There's nothing else?
I would be
That's
so
right.
tired.
I cannot tell you where or when you must arrive.
That's
You
good,
need
psychological.
only to follow me.
This is so... I just did like 3 kilometers in bicycle and I was dying yesterday.
Sounds a lot like a basic endurance test to me. That's right up my alley. Keep running, pal. I'm right behind you.
Not knowing how far we'll have to run is mentally stressful, to say nothing of the physical strain.
I like Kurapika's analysis.
This is a test of our mental fortitude as well.
And so, amidst a sea of warriors and
I don't know how the
villains,
fat guy is
first
gonna run all
phase of
that.
the exam begins. One candidate is disqualified before the test even gets underway, bringing the total number of Hunter applicants to
Who was disqualified?
404.
Did I miss something? Do I have that bad of a memory? Okay, let's go right to the next episode. I don't know who got disqualified. I don't remember that. Guys, please leave in the comments who the hell got disqualified.
Strange beasts and monsters.
Here we have hope and ambition. So this is a mental test as well.
It's been 2 hours since the exam
2
began.
hours
and
running,
the
bro.
applicants have
There's no
traveled
way.
more than 30 kilometers from the starting
30
line.
kilometers.
No one knows how far they'll have to go.
Bro, this is
Nevertheless,
crazy.
they struggle to match the leader's pace. It is a monotonous course with no end in sight, and applicants have already started to drop out.
Just imagine running 30 kilometers. That's not possible in this world.
Extrapolating from historical
How
data,
is this guy
it's
keeping
safe to
up?
assume this will be a 40-kilometer course. And if my calculations are correct, we should be nearing the end.
This guy extra. How is Leorio more
What the
tired
hell
than
was
the
I
other
thinking?
guy?
You've got to be a monster to pass the Hunter exam. I'm surrounded by them.
He's just in his
Wait
wheels.
up, kid! How about you show a little respect for the exam?
I wish I had a boosted board
Quit
to
using
run
a damn
that.
skateboard. That's cheating.
How's that?
How? This is an endurance test. That's how.
No, it's not.
What are you babbling about now, Gon?
The examiner guy only said we had to follow him, and that's all.
Hey, whose side are you on anyway?
With a boosted board, this would be so
How
easy.
old are you? 12 years old. Same as me.
He's the same age.
I think I'll run for a little while.
Whoa! Cool!
My name's Killua.
It's cool that
Alright,
Killua
let's
is
go.
just... He wants to be his friend and he
kids.
just...
You're not gonna make a
He's just...
fool out of
I'll
me.
just run. He doesn't say like, I want to be your friend or something. He's just like, I'll run. Hey, my name is Killua.
Impossible! Simply impossible! My calculations are never wrong!
Well, it was wrong this time, bro. You are not perfect.
Am I actually going to fail? Me? Fail? No, that's preposterous! I won't accept that!
Look, he is... This thing. Oh, he left his computer. The terrible thing about this is that you can't stop because I don't know if you guys know this, but at the end of the exam, they wait like 2-3 minutes, and the door closes.
Yeah, he's right. You must really be pathetic.
Think someone like you's got what it takes to pass the hunter exam?
They are burning him, bro. They just broke him.
Here. Thanks for your help.
He's paying them to say that.
He won't be recovering
What
from
an
that
idiot.
anytime soon, I can promise you.
And I bet you he won't be applying for the exam again
Bro, this
either.
guy is so lame.
Really gotta hand it to you. You sure
I can't
do
comprehend
love crushing
it.
rookies, don't you, Tompa?
It's the only reason I get out of bed in the morning.
He just feels so proud of himself. Like, what? Oh my god. I hate Tompa, like, he's so lame.
It's been about 4 hours since the first
4
phase
hours
began,
running, guys.
and we've run at least
Believe you could
60
do it?
kilometers.
I don't believe you.
How much farther do we need to go?
Rookies almost never pass the hunter exam.
I really
Just one
thought
every 3
Leorio
years
was
or
going
so.
to fall here and fail.
Just a regular guy. I don't stand a chance. What the hell was I thinking? Damn it.
Ta-na-na-na-na-na. The music. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na. I think Leorio is the only normal guy here. Like, the only guy who truly gets it.
Forget about him.
The only guy who I relate to. And Gon is not like having compassion of him. Gon doesn't give a damn, but Gon is like, he sees his potential. So Gon is like, bro, you have potential, what are you doing? It has nothing to do with compassion.
Man, screw this! I'm becoming a hunter no matter what! Damn it all!
Got it! That was awesome! Can I try that later?
They're so wholesome, these two
Try your
guys.
skateboard.
Just imagine those two kids. And bro, this is not possible in real life. Impossible, impossible.
We've reached the 80-kilometer mark.
80 kilometers
Now,
running.
Let's pick up the pace
Let's
a bit,
pick
shall
up
we?
the pace. This guy's freaking crazy.
He can't be serious. He's insane. Look at him prance up those stairs like it's no big deal. He's
Ah.
not even out of breath. If he doesn't ease up,
Does this
people
guy
are gonna
has
start
like a
dropping
name
like
contract or
flies.
something where he can run
I've got an
forever
idea. Let's race to the finish.
without
See who's faster.
being tired?
Okay, but the loser has to buy dinner.
And it's like
Ready?
a slope. Those are stairs. You are jacked, my boy, you are jacked.
Are you okay, Leorio?
I'm great! I've never been better! If I forget how stupid I look, it's a whole lot easier to keep going!
Nice. Leorio is so
Suppose
cool.
I should probably follow suit. Leorio, I have a question for you.
What's up? First phase too easy for you, so you gotta make it harder? Save your breath, Kurapika. You're gonna need it.
Why do you want to be a hunter? Is it really just about the money?
Oh, he's getting
Can't
real
be.
now.
We haven't known each other very long, but that's not like you.
Exactly, he knows, he knows.
I mean, sure,
He has
your
seen.
attitude is terrible and you aren't too bright either. But I know shallowness isn't among your downfalls.
Exactly.
I've known many people whose only passion in life was money, and I can tell you're nothing like them.
You got it all
Kurapika
figured
is
out,
getting
don't you?
real with this. He wants to be his friend also.
Scarlet eyes. That's why the Kurta clan was
He
targeted.
decides to give a personal information about him to gain his
Scarlet
trust.
eyes are a special trait possessed only by the Kurta. When our emotions are heightened, the color of our eyes will change, taking on a shade of scarlet. In that state, the color of our eyes is considered one of the 7 most beautiful colors in the world.
7 most beautiful colors
and they
in the
command a
world.
hefty price on the black market.
Yeah, that's why all the coins
that's
are
why the
over
Phantom
there.
Troop
The
attacked
gold
you?
coins.
Your eyes?
They plucked the eyes from each of my brethren's corpses. Not a single one escaped desecration.
That's horrible.
Even now, I can hear them. The anguished screams of their darkened eyes.
That's crazy. Just imagine coming back to
I swear
your
on my life
village
that I
and
will
seeing
capture the
everyone
Phantom Troop.
dead without
Once
eyes.
I do, I'll avenge my clan by taking back their eyes.
That's why you want to be a hunter?
That's right. If I become a contract hunter with wealthy clientele, I'll have access to black market information.
But
Oh.
you'll have to be the kind of hunter you hate. You think you'll be able to swallow your pride when you
Exactly.
need to?
Exactly.
Blow to my pride is nothing. Not when compared
That's
to
crazy. That's a
my
duality.
clan's suffering.
Because for him to avenge his clan, he's gonna have to become a bad person. He's gonna have to kill
Well,
and do things
Sorry, but I don't have
he
some
doesn't
big noble
want to do.
cause like you do. The only thing I'm after is money.
That's not true.
Of course it is.
It's not. Be honest. Do you really believe that money can buy everything? Tell the truth.
Damn right I do. For the right price, you can
Sorry.
buy treasures, dreams, hearts, and even people's lives.
people's lives.
Take that back, Leorio. I will not stand here and allow you to insult the Kurta.
What? It's the truth, isn't it? If I had money, my friend would still be alive today.
Yes, that's how you can see that he's so sad. He's a good guy.
Is he ill?
Yeah, it was a curable disease.
Sad that people die because of curable diseases that only need money. He was very poor then. Look. He's in a probably tropical place, very hot, but poor.
The problem was that the operation cost a fortune. I was naive. I figured I could become a doctor, so I could cure kids with the same disease, and tell their parents they owed me nothing. That it was free of charge.
So,
That was my dream.
He has so good intentions.
Pretty good joke,
He's crying.
right? Turns out to become a doctor,
You also need money.
you already have to have an obscene
Exactly.
amount of money.
To
Get
become a
it
doctor,
now?
you also need
The
money.
whole world
That's true.
runs on money, so I'm gonna get as much as I can.
I feel so identified with him. I need money.
See you at the finish line. Yeah, catch you later, old man.
Hey, I'm not old. Can't you tell I'm a teenager just like you?
No way.
No way he's a teenager. He's at least 24 years old. My question is, how are they gonna get out of there if they are just so tired? Like, is somebody going to come and rescue them?
I've got to tell you, Gon, I'm pretty impressed that you can keep up with me.
You are?
Or maybe they're all so slow you just seem fast. Man, I thought the hunter exam was gonna be more of a challenge. This is boring.
Hey,
This is when we start to see how overpowered it is
Me? I
Killua.
never said I wanted to be a hunter. Huh? I just heard the exam was supposed to be really hard. It sounded kind of fun, so here I am. But it's not.
That's
as
how
fun as I
strong
thought.
Killua is. He's not.
What
He
about
doesn't
you?
even catch a sweat.
Well, the thing is,
Neither
my dad's a
Gon.
hunter, so I decided I was gonna be a hunter just like him, no matter what.
So what kind of hunter is he?
I like
No
how
idea.
they go to the right a little bit because
It's
there's
the
someone
weirdest
just
thing I've ever heard.
dead.
You want to be the same kind of hunter as your dad, but you don't know anything about him? That's nuts.
Mito's the one who raised me, and she told me a little, but I've only ever seen him in pictures she showed me from a long time ago.
Wait.
They're just
so
having a
who's
casual
Mito?
conversation while
She's my
everybody's
aunt.
struggling.
Ah,
She said that my dad took the hunter exam when he was only 12 years old too. He passed his first try and became a hunter. That's when he decided to leave the island.
That's awesome.
So I came here in order to find out why he chose being a hunter over staying at home with me.
I am not. I am not with him.
We're finally getting out of this.
I am like, bro, your father left you, and you don't have anything.
Now
His
then,
sense of
let's see how many
ethics
applicants have
and
made it this
I don't
far.
know. Gon is such a strange creature. They are so alike. Literally, they look the same.
First. What are you talking about? I totally won. Huh? No, I won. I won. I was faster than you, so you have to buy me dinner. No way.
They are fighting about who's faster, and this guy is just. He looks like he has a little mouth. The shadow in
You crossed the
his.
finish line
The
simultaneously.
shadow of his nose looks like he has a little mouth, and he's like
Fine. Guess I'll have to buy you
just a
your
little
dinner.
open.
Huh? But then you have to buy me my dinner, okay? I don't get it. Hey, Mr. Sawtotes, is this where a second phase begins?
No, it isn't.
Look, he looks
We
like
have
he has
quite
a
a
little
way to
mouth, and he's smiling. He looks so comic. Ooh, they are like in a swamp or somewhere. Here where I live, it sometimes gets like that. The clouds just surround you all and you can't see anything, just like Silent Hill. There's Leorio.
Hey, Kurapika. Oh, hey. Is this our destination?
Nope, not yet.
I see. Looks like the fog is lifting. Really? Whoa.
Sorry that I'm distracted. But, yeah. Oh, so suddenly we're able to see what is surrounding us. Oh, that's a river! I never noticed! I never noticed they showed us a river.
The Milsey Wetlands,
Milsey
also known
Wetlands.
as Swindler's Swamp. We must cross it to reach Phase 2 of the exam. This place is home to a variety of truly bizarre animals. Many of
I
which
like
are
how they
crafty,
show us
voracious
like
creatures
those
who
animals
deceive and feast on
when they
human
are
prey.
running. And
So
they are not even
please,
finished.
Be very careful. If you're deceived, you'll surely die.
Sorry, I have some business, but let's keep watching. They're closing. What, bro? Just wait for him. Don't be like that, bro. What?
These wetland creatures are not to be underestimated, for they will use every trick in the book to fool their prey. This is an
Listen to
ecosystem in
him.
which all creatures hunt by the art of deception. And that is why it is also known as Swindler's Swamp.
Swindler Swamp.
Now then, please follow me closely so you won't be deceived.
This guy's like, follow me, and he starts jumping and running like hell. So nobody
Is he
can follow
messing
him.
with us? If we know they'll try to deceive us, who's gonna fall for it?
Don't fall for it!
Listen, didn't I just say that we won't?
Don't let them fool you. He's lying. That man is lying to you!
What? Look, he's the shadow. He looks like Little Mouth. Sorry, guys. I find it so funny.
Imposter?
What's going
There's
on
no,
here?
there's no way he's the real examiner.
really?
Like, that's stupid.
I'll prove it! Look at this!
Oh, wow! He looks like Mr. Sawtotes!
This is a man-faced ape from the Milsey Wetlands.
A man-faced what?
The man-faced ape loves the taste of human flesh. But their limbs are really long and thin, so they're actually quite weak. That's why
What?
they disguise themselves as humans. They trick us into following them into the
okay,
wetlands,
so
where
that
they
then-
work together with other creatures to kill and
Okay,
eat us.
okay.
That's what he wants.
That's a good
to
strategy.
deceive the entire hunter applicant pool and feast on every one of you.
I didn't believe this for a second, guys, but
Bastard. Oh, yeah? Well, then that would certainly explain why he doesn't walk like a normal human.
ooh. That's so fast. But you guys have to remember, these guys just, I don't know for how much time they run, but they run like 100 kilometers, 150 kilometers.
I see.
So their mind is also weak, so
That
they can
settles
play
it
tricks
then.
on them.
So you are the real
We also have to take that into consideration, that these guys are tired and have run and they have a lot of mental strain.
Hold on! He's the real examiner?
No, mental strain.
The examiners
Horrible.
are hunters. Each is handpicked by the exam committee to do this job without pay. Anyone who holds the title we're vying for ourselves could have deflected that attack.
They are doing this work for free? What?
I shall take that as a compliment.
The examiners.
Still, should you choose to attack me again for any reason, I will have no choice but to report you for attacking an examiner and have you immediately disqualified.
Hisoka's just one crazy guy, bro. Oh, they are already eating him. But that has to be a monkey as well.
So brutal. It's hard to watch.
So he was a man-faced ape as well.
Exactly.
He was trying to confuse the applicants and lure some of you away.
Exactly.
His attempts are to be expected.
But he was not doing anything about it.
Right.
He was like...
Please be aware that you will encounter such deceptions on a regular basis. I must assume that a number of you were fooled into suspecting my true identity.
Oh, well,
You idiots!
Understand? I want to make it abundantly clear that if any of you are to lose sight of me once we enter the fog of the Milsey wetlands, you have no hope whatsoever of reaching the second phase of the exam.
Well, we know that's not true, because we have seen this, but okay.
Now, let's begin. Please follow me.
There are a lot of people who have great perception here, and they can just smell you and reach you. The worst part here is that this guy already knows these wetlands, so he will not get killed. And there's a lot of
Except this time
there's
we're
a lot
in
of
swamp,
mist.
and running on wet ground requires significantly more energy.
The applicants have finally left the long dark tunnel and stepped into the light.
Oh, we're
So
finally
far,
finishing the
36
episode.
candidates have withdrawn from the
Damn.
exam, and 368 remain. Their next challenge will be the Milsey
What?
Wetlands, which is also known
So
as
almost
Swindler's
nobody
Swamp.
gave up.
The excruciating hunter exam
Literally.
continues.
Excruciating. Yeah, this is brutal, bro. The first time I watched this was crazy, guys. Let's analyze the chapter. This is brutal like nothing we have seen before. This is not only like about strength, strategy, being kind, perception. This is about many things. And it also has a component that is psychological, because you don't know when the chase to the examiner guy is gonna end. You just know you have to follow him, but you don't know what traps lie beyond. But from the start, we already know who are the characters that are gonna be keeping up with us, or on the contrary, who are we gonna keep up with? Of course Hisoka, of course the ninja guy, our three main characters. Tomp is also gonna be there annoying us. Those three brothers, Amani, Umori, and Amari, those guys. I first thought that the guy with the computer, the one that made all those extrapolations and analyses, was gonna be one of the winners, or at least I thought he was gonna participate more in the exam, but after 40 kilometers he just died. What also caught my eye was the many creatures that were there. These monkeys with the face of humans, and the one that died was instantly getting eaten by these vultures. Also, we learned a little bit of Leorio's backstory, who was a poor kid. We also learned a little bit of Kurta's backstory, and it's gonna be crazy how he wants to have justice in the world and all that, but he's going to become like a blacklist hunter. That's a duality right there. Also, Hisoka is pretty scary, and the swamp is gonna be full of horrible creatures, so I don't like that. A lot of people are gonna die here. Like, thinking about this, I think it's preferable to just stay in the tunnel passed out and then somebody to come rescue you, or you just walk down to the start of the exam, than just getting lost in the swamp and getting eaten by any creature. But I have this question. The ones that got stuck in the tunnel because they closed both parts, are they gonna die or are they gonna rescue them? Because nobody has died yet, but the guy told us that people are gonna get killed or seriously injured. So did the guys that were in the tunnel are gonna survive? I don't know, but we forget about them and we never talk about them ever again in the series. So I think that's pretty brutal. Well, I guess that's it for the episodes of today. If you guys like my content, please smash that like button, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. If you guys want to form part of the community and decide what to watch next, have early access to all the shows, have your name displayed at the beginning of each episode, have personal conversations with me and the rest of the community, and also watch all the episodes unedited, uncut, and uncensored, you can go down to my Patreon. There you'll have all those benefits. And as a bonus part, you'll also support the channel. So thank you guys for watching this with me. We had a great time. And also, if you become a patron, you'll be able to send me questions for me to answer after the end of each episode. So that's gonna be great. I hope it happens soon, but I'll just keep uploading, guys. Have a nice one, have a nice week, and see you on the next episode. Bye!